Well, every year I say that wasn't the year I expected. But, yeah, this year was definitely not the year I expected. I mean, it started out like any other. I sat in a dark basement and said to myself, I'm gonna set myself some goals for the year. The only one I really set out in terms of YouTube or editing or anything like that was just to upload once every month. I did not meet that goal. I also wanted to do something new this year, just in general. I definitely did that one. To start the year, I shouted out this video. It was a video I'd had in the pipeline for a while, and I just felt like it was too good to let it go. But I was really, really sick when I was recording some of the lines, so it just came out sounding ass. It was a fun video to make, and I still like the theory, but I wish I could have done it more justice. Then I worked hard to make a video for February. Yeah, okay. I was working on a video for February when editing burnout hit really, really hard. It usually happens, I get into editing for like a month or so, and then I stop for ages. The reason for burnout this time was a video I attempted to do, and might still do in the future, but at the time, I was simply trying to do too much, and I found myself making little to no progress despite hours of work. But my glorious return was necessary because of my good friend Tommy. He'd been playing the shit out of Cluedo, a game which I had gotten for him, and I wanted to make a video about it ever since he proudly showed off his first turn victory in a group chat. And thus, my second video of the year was born, and this one I'm very proud of. I sat down and did all the maths in a day, including some maths I hadn't done since high school. I then did it again on another day about a week later to see if I got the same results, which I did. From there, recording and editing took a few weeks, and I was done. I posted it in time for his Twitch anniversary, and even though most of my friends left that video confused and not liking me, I still think that's one of the best videos I've ever made. And then August came. August of 2025 is a month I will probably forget fairly easily, but it set up September to be a month I will never forget. YouTube had blown up over Ish's Minecraft Civilization video, which was pretty funny to me at the time since my friend Curry was in it. Then he said he was applying for the next one, which is called Purge Civilization, and he recommended I apply. So I did. I can't show you footage from the application, but I had to completely learn Replay Mod, and then get into the editing booth for an extra 2 days. It was really, really slow, but it was worth it, because on the 12th of September, I was accepted into the event. It was played during the end of September and the start of October, and I had some of the best fun I have ever had, with a great bunch of people that I'd literally only just met. Genuinely surreal experience, and I can't wait to see Issue's perspective on it all. But on top of having a blast, that event threw me straight back into enjoying editing again. I've actually got a finished video ready to go up from the event, but to make sure I don't get shadow banned from ever playing again, I'm holding onto it until Ish releases his perspective. I really want to play in the next one, and I imagine that spoiling the plot of this one isn't going to help my chances of getting in. But I did upload a much different video to usual during that editing blitz. This one. It was meant to just be kind of goofy fun, and it's doing frustratingly well, to be honest. I didn't really try that hard on this video's editing, but I guess that's how it works sometimes. I did also make 3 shorts during this blitz, which was weird for me. I don't like shorts. I think they're kind of silly, but they do print views, so that's kind of nice. But despite not liking them that much, I think there's something I'm going to start doing more of, because they keep my editing skills sharp without taking ages to make. I can make them in a couple of hours, even whilst I'm playing games with friends. I'm not becoming a shorts channel though. I refuse to make that a reality. I also finally got back into streaming this year. I think I want to do a bit more of it this year, but time will have to tell. It's a fun medium, but it's also really time consuming. And if you aren't prepared to edit it, it's really temporary. But if I'm enjoying it, that's all I really care about. And that's the past now. For this year, I'm making my goals publicly, which will probably come back to bite me. My first goal is to make some Twitch highlights videos. I've done one of them before, but it was a while ago, and I'm a lot less shit at editing now. I think it will be a fun new test, and I also think it'll be a lot easier with the practice I've had now, particularly coming from the shorts I've been making. My second and only other YouTube-related goal for the year, make sure to make some videos about the Purge event. Is it view chasing? Yeah, probably. But simultaneously, I want to make something that I can watch back in a decade and remember this by. My current plan revolves around 3 new videos. A giant perspective video, the biggest video I'll have ever made. A goofy, funny moments video that's just kind of meant for me to remember some of the funny shit that we got up to. And a cinematic. The cinematic is already done, so that will go up whenever Ish is done. So I technically can't give 2026 me credit for that one, but I probably will. I certainly have other creative goals, some of which are more doable than others. Just to name a few examples, I want to make an hour-long FNAF theory. I want to make another ARG. I'm genuinely considering authoring a novel. Because why not? You know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do what I'm interested in doing. I don't want this to feel like a chore that I have to do, but just as a creative outlet that I can use if I feel like I need to. And hey, if I get 50,000 views because of Ish along the way, score.